Well, the Occupy Wall Street protests are drawing from all walks of life. People whose lives have been upended by a recession they blame on financial fat cats. RT's Anastasia Churkina met one of them.
From riches to rags, an American fairy tale gone sour. Eric Smith walks by a luxurious Manhattan hotel. A chef here for 6 years, he whipped up posh meals for the rich and famous.
We did banquets for 5,000. We did parties for the past 3 presidents there. We did some really high-end stuff.
The recession changed everything. Today, Eric is jobless and broke after being laid off.
Right now, I'm collecting unemployment, which is about to run out in about 3 months.
His ingredients have changed too.
We worked with a lot of high-end meats, foie gras, Chateaubriands.
Now it's lettuce and tomatoes for a simple vegetable broth in a Brooklyn soup kitchen where he volunteers as one of the cooks for Occupy Wall Street.
This is our produce walk-in.
The 38-year-old Detroit native dreams of starting his own business, a taco truck, but doesn't have the money.
You know, it's been a struggle. And it has made me think about how other people are struggling even more than myself.
The realization that 1 in 6 Americans are living in poverty
How you doing? Pasta marinara?
has led Eric to the Occupy Wall Street protests calling for change.
I've seen it just go from bad to worse to even worse. And it's really happening all over the country.
The food he and other volunteers cook at the soup kitchen
Cheers, everybody, to the revolution.
Gets delivered to the protesters who spend day and night camping out.
Hey, how are you?
Eric also sleeps here.
At the end of the night, when there's less people here, I'll go to the comfort zone and find myself a sleeping bag. I'm right on the ground, usually.
Even though the chef is penniless in this revolution, he says he's been waiting for it his entire life.
Cooking for rich fat cats in Manhattan and trying to get their food out as fast as possible and make sure it's all perfect for them. The poor and the rich being so separated, and I always felt that it was wrong. And this is something I feel like I can make a difference and make a change.
And even though life is tougher than ever before, Eric says he would not choose to be anywhere else but here. From relatively well-off to flat-out broke is not an exceptional biography to have in the U.S. these days. Eric's story is one of millions, but he is one of only hundreds that have found their way here so far. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New York.